So it was mainly healthcare professionals and scientists who wanted to become medical writers. And so I started creating courses about things that I learned, and that helped to reinforce what I was learning at the time. And then it's so interesting how much medical writing has got so much more kind of a bigger platform than it used to have. So it was relatively unknown about 5 years ago. Now there's a lot more talk about it, a lot more people are getting into it, and there's a wider variety of things you can do as a medical writer, whereas traditionally it was more publications and working with pharmaceutical companies. But now there's the internet and there's a lot more interest in like social media and websites and reaching people where they are. So also leaflets, easy read guides, videos, and that kind of thing. So that's how I got started, and I've built a community around that as well.
Oh, that's awesome. What a great success story, from just needing to find remote work to really finding something that matched your skills and passion. Tell us about the current SEO landscape.
So what I'm seeing is, if you have a generic question that's been asked 100 times before, there is no point answering that question again unless you can do it significantly better, or you can find a collection of experts to comment on it, and if anything has changed again significantly. So for example, if there is a treatment that you recommend for something, and you, for example, want to make a page called paracetamol, how to take paracetamol, that's been done forever, there's probably no change to it, so don't do that. What I'm finding now is that the more niche you go, the better, because people really want expertise, and the only people who have expertise are the people who have studied that area of health. So for example, on my Pharmacist Virginia YouTube channel, I wanted to kind of test this theory. And so I thought, okay, let's try and find a gap on a topic that I know really well that nobody really talks about, and the current content looks kind of terrible. So that was magnesium sulfate paste. And so this is something that is unbranded in the pharmacy, relatively cheap, pretty useful to have in your first aid kit. And the only videos that existed were people who were using it for like makeup or pimples or something like not medical. And so I was like, okay, I need to sort this problem out. So I decided to put in a lot of effort, many hours, making just the best possible video. But the point was that it was easy for people to understand. And then also I made sure that it was easy to follow by asking questions in the script and then answering them in a short, concise way so that people can just get the answer they need quickly. Because I think when it comes to health, you don't really want to read a 5-page story or have a 20-minute video on it. But if you have a 20-minute video that answers 50 questions, then you're probably going to click that one, and then you can just click the bit that you want to watch.